Welcome back to Laura's Design Studio. I am doing something a little different today. I am going to do this tray, and it's going to be for Lupus. As some of you know, if you've been with me for a long time, I do have lupus. I talk about it, and I have no problem talking about it. I can tell you how lupus affects me, but for every single person, that is completely different. So, lupus colors is purple. So I am going to do a purple tray, and then I have this pack of lupus stickers that, as the last part of it, will do that. I don't want it just to be purple. I think I'm gonna go, I love purple and green together, but I've done that. So let's do, I'm looking at my colors here. What do I want to do? I guess I could do a purple and a pink. Pink's really not my color, but we can do that. I'll sacrifice for the pink lovers out there. So, I'm gonna put some pink. We're gonna put some purple in there, and the other one over here. Purple. We're also going to put some of this is a Resin Rockers. It has a long name. It's white crystal something, snow white. I don't know, but it's pretty. If you go on their site, it's probably their most popular one. I need to order some more because I'm running out. So let's mix up this pink right here. I really like these mica powders. This is their pearl set. They're listed in my description. I got them off Amazon. I'll show you the name. It's long. I don't know how to pronounce it, but there it is. And they mix up like really well. Like, I don't have problems with clumps in these. You can see, because it's pearl, you've got that, but there's no mica powder on top. Oh, there's one thing I lied, right there. But they're really easy to mix. Okay, there's your purple. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of this Aurora powder, but I'm going to add it to the pink only. This Aurora powder came from Temu. I'll have to find something on Amazon now because I am running out of that too. Because, well, Temu's dead to me. With the tariffs and everything, no, not when you're going to charge that much for products. And I guess now I'm heard that a lot of their products are showing out of stock. I don't know. I deleted the app because I heard until this whole tariff thing stops, You know, I went and looked at how much the tariffs were going to be. It was horrible. I mean, I think I told you guys, when I saw people complaining, I was like, oh, how much could they possibly be? So I went in there and just went to act like I was going to buy whatever was checked in my cart, which happened to be $300. Now, mind you, I wasn't buying $300, but I wanted to see what it would come out to with the tariffs. And I was expecting, you know, no more than $400 total. Boy, was I wrong. That total with the tariffs was coming to $750. More than my order. That's more than I was paying for my order. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I was like, end, delete app, done. So I am going and doing everything through Amazon. I have Amazon Prime. I get everything next day or in 2 days, because I only buy what's Prime, what's, you know, with Prime, because otherwise some of them charge shipping and all that. No, you can find the same thing. Oh, my Aurora powder is, now that causes clumps. But let me get these out of here. Okay, I think I got them now. Okay. So we're just going to do like we may be uneven. Okay. Need to even out the tray a little bit. My table's level, but sometimes it's mold. Sometimes you get a spot in your table that, or my silicone mat has a spot in it, and it could be any of those things. So just, you know, put a popsicle stick under it. Get it all flowing the right direction. I don't know if I need one more over there or not. Let's see. And you can tell, because then it'll all be running the other way. Okay. I believe Lupus Day is the 22nd. You would think I would know that, right? Well, I should. My brain doesn't always, you know, cooperate with me. Okay, that end looks about the same. This end looks about the same. I'm not gonna fill it because I do want to do the stickers, my Lupus stickers, and then do a top coat. So that'll be on the other side after we demold this. But I don't want to lose a lot of the tray part. So I'm going to do it just a thin coat. And you can start seeing that, you know, it's pulling in. I love to watch Resin when it's doing stuff like this. Pulling to the center. I think that's the end. Okay guys, it's doing good, it's pulling in, it looks even. I think I got the right popsicle sticks going underneath it. I always make sure all these supports are sitting correctly, because that can affect your mold. But I guess we'll see what this looks like in a couple of hours. I'm going to turn on the heat mat, clean up my mess, and let it go down. See you later. Welcome back to Laura's Design Studio, where we are going to demold this tray that I did for Lupus awareness. Been around a long time with me, or even the last couple months. I do have lupus, and so this is my Lupus awareness, because May is Lupus awareness, and the color is purple. Now I mixed a pink and a purple here. This back side looks really cool. I guess we'll see what the front side looks like. It is still bendy because the heat mat just went off about 15 minutes ago. So it is bendy, but we can demold it, because I'm going to put the Lupus stickers on it. And then we're going to put, I have 4 ounces. I'll have extra. But I have 4 ounces of Bond Craftor 1-to-1 mixed up there. And There we go. There is the tray. Now here are the Lupus stickers that I wanted to do on these. And I kind of set them up earlier. I'm just going to set these up and see if my oh, I might have to give up one.
I wanted to get his little tail. Make sure there was nothing in his little tail. Oh, goodness, and here.
Let's see.
I didn't want any bubbles in here. Now, I didn't put any eyes in. I decided not to. Okay, so see, we've got a little bit of room in here for our, I don't even know if that got down in there, for our little bit of black that goes on the back of it. And I mean, it's just a little edge around it, just so we can get some black in. Let me get this one.
Okay, I think that works.
And I might already have a bubble out of this little tail. I don't know, I hope so. Okay, so yes, they're just like
I'm thinking that works.
just a little hair.
So this first one says, May is National Lupus Awareness Month, but for me it's also January, February, March, April, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December, which is very true.
So I would just make up another
And
ounce.
there is no cure for lupus.
Yeah, we're gonna need some more.
For those of you, I can't get the sticker apart. For those of you who may not know what lupus is different for everybody. It attacks various parts of your body. It's your immune system is killing everything. That's why it attacks the your body. Everybody has, there we go. Everybody is attacked in a different way. Depends on what your lupus decides it doesn't really like. So that's why I say lupus is different for everyone. For me, this one says lupus, weird things, and that's true. You get all kinds of weird stuff with lupus. For me, my lupus I have several autoimmune diseases. I have RA, I have, oh, that's not straight. I have osteoarthritis and rheumatoid. So I have a problem. I have multiple autoimmune diseases. That's what lupus is. It's an autoimmune disease. Does that look straight?
Alright, I know I'm not going to use all of this.
Let's see.
Now this one, I
Well,
think
that
I
looks
want
straighter.
this clear in because we got UV resin in.
So
Yeah, so I'm going to leave it just like that. And then
I'll just give you an example of the different, how it affects people differently. I was diagnosed at age 28. I am now 58. So I've been dealing with this for 30 years. I know a 27-year-old who was diagnosed at 18. She has had 2 double lung transplants. and she's currently in the hospital more than she lives at home because her lupus is now attacking like her intestinal tract and stomach. My lupus decided to attack this one says, my invisible disease is more real than your imaginary medical expertise. That is so true. Because when you have lupus, it is invisible. So people think all kinds of things. For me, I have been told more than once that if I would lose weight, my problems would disappear. I got news for you. My problems would not disappear. And the reason that my weight is so bad is because my lupus has caused me to be on prednisone for 30 years. Prednisone is never made to take for a long period of time. It's a short fix. It's a steroid. It does all kinds of things. You get what they call lupus face, which is where your face is really round and puffy like mine. My weight, it's impossible for me to lose weight when I'm taking steroids on a daily basis that do the opposite of that. So, you know, but people see what they want to see, that's it. Lupus has also attacked my teeth. I barely have any left. The problem is I can't get them done because it's going to cost me a fortune, and I am on disability. And Medicare only pays for certain things, and guess what? It doesn't pay for this. So my teeth, my mouth in general, it has attacked everything. It attacked, oh, that is not straight, Laura. It attacked my eyes. I went from wearing reading glasses to full-on bifocals within a year. That was fun. And because of my lupus, I also have cataracts. And the cataracts are not big enough at this point to really do anything about, but it's caused me to now have an eye problem. That is not straight. Let me see if I can pull this up one more time. So, lupus has also attacked my intestines. Because of lupus, I have like IBS and all that good stuff. It is a that's too hot. Lupus has attacked my spine. Therefore, I'm now using a walker. And probably will be needing a scooter or wheelchair anytime now. Because it's attacked my spine and my central nervous system. That's why I don't wear gloves or a mask. Well, the mask is because I can't stand anything near my face. It freaks me out. But I can't wear gloves because I have no feeling as it is in my extremities. because of my spinal cord. It is, yeah, there is no cure. Oh, by the way, this one said, I suffer from lupus. I don't have the energy to pretend to like you today. Yeah. This one says, I don't look sick, you don't look stupid. Looks can be deceiving. Lupus awareness. Yeah. So my lupus every once in a while does cause it also, because my lupus has also attacked my vocal cords. So if I'm in a flare, I can't speak. I've gone up to 3 months without being able to speak a word. Yeah.
Cover up some of this clear that I've got in here.
Okay. I think that's as good as it's going to get right there.
That way I have some color in the clear.
So now I'm going to pour a clear coat over the top.
Alright, so basically you guys, I will see y'all when it is time to do step 2. This one's got like a purple hue to it.
They're controlling my lupus right now with a drug that's not even approved for lupus. The FDA has not approved it for lupus. However, my doctor in Oklahoma was part of a group of doctors that were looking at this drug, which is Rituxan. And the reason they were looking at it is because Rituxan works on B cells. My B cells are what's out of control. It's what my autoimmune system, basically it attacks everything because it's like your body's allergic to itself. I can't even explain because it's a weird, this one right here, lupus weird things, that is exactly it, because it can attack anything. I have had to go off. I take methotrexate. I take chemo drugs once a week. My infusions I do, well, here I'm doing them every 4 months, but my doctor in Oklahoma had me approved for every 3 months because my lupus will start flaring after that. This doctor doesn't want to do that. They were kind of reluctant to do Rituxan with me because, like I said, it's not approved for lupus for the FDA. But luckily, he went ahead and followed what my doctor in Oklahoma was doing. So, and I'm already approved because these are, because the Rituxan is, what it is you go every, I go every, right now, 4 months. And I sit in the chair for 4 hours and get it pumped into me. And then 2 weeks later, I have to go back and do another one. And then after that, it's basically every 4 months. But every 4 months, you do the same thing. You go in for 4 hours. 2 weeks later, you do another 4 hours. Now, because I'm on the chemo drugs of methotrexate, there are times when the when my lupus will mess around with my liver. So far, my liver's always been able to bounce back. But when I get blood work done every couple of months, and if my liver numbers get bad, then I have to go off the methotrexate and the folic acid, 'cause that is used to help your system with the methotrexate. And so I might have to go off of it for a month or so, sometimes 2. And then when my liver recovers, I go back right to it. So it's a lot of fun. I was doing fairly well for having it for so long until 2015, when my lupus became so bad that there was no way I could continue working, because my lupus has now caused me to have POTS. If you were around when I broke my ankle, POTS is what caused that, because I passed out. With POTS, you will pass out randomly, fall, and you fall. I have fallen in stores passing out. Never broke a bone until last November, when I passed out on my way to the bathroom, and my somehow going down, I broke both sides of my ankle and destroyed the joint, and that caused me to have a major surgery on my ankle. The first hospital wouldn't even deal with it. They said there was no way they could handle my kind of break. I had to go to a surgeon that specializes in only in ankles and reconstruction and stuff. So he had to go in and reconstruct my ankle. He did a good job. I didn't even need physical therapy. But he said it was the worst break he's seen in many, many years. So, and then the best thing is when they released me from the emergency room in a sugar cast, they had me on crutches. Let's see, you have a person who has POTS that passes out randomly. Put them on crutches. Why not? Sounds like a good idea, right? No, not really. Not really a good idea. So, first broken bone ever. That night I had a lot of first broken bone ever. First time I rode in an ambulance. First time I was in the emergency room for me. I had been in the emergency room for my kids a couple of times, but never for me. So, yeah, that was, I think I got everything covered. I think so. I gotta fill up this butterfly that's been sitting here, the business card holder. So I want to fill it up. I'm gonna get another cup. This stuff's getting warm, so we're gonna work fairly quickly. Oh, that's not, I need more than that. Okay. So
Pop the top off of here,
I'm gonna put
which is not hard. Just gotta get something to get up under here
the green
and pop that top
in
off.
one, the purple in the other, because this was green and purple. This came from my coasting through the week, where I did a ring holder inside of a large coaster, so you have room around to put your jewelry plus the ring holder. So this was leftover resin from that.
Hopefully y'all can see what I can do.
So we're gonna
And just spreading it around, basically. Just spreading it around.
there's purple.
And it is going to
There's
dry.
green. Okay.
See how I got some ripples all in here? That is perfectly fine.
Ooh, this cup is gonna get thrown away. It just cracked down the side. Okay, let's get this mixed up before I have resin leaking out of that cup. Okay, dokie. And this is not level.
No spilling today, Sheila. No
That looks better.
spilling. No spillage. No spillage.
I have Sheila in the background. She's doing her Turtle Tortoise
And
Tuesday.
I'm just gonna dabble in.
But you guys, for me, saw a day early because I made the announcement about the bomb crafter.
That's all that matters.
Ooh, 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 are we full? Looks like we are full. Alright, I need another mold. What am I getting? What's out here? What do I have out? I don't have anything that's little. Let's see. What do I want? What do I want? These, those. Oh, here's some butterflies. What do we have here? We have butterflies. Oh, these are those feathers. Let's pour these. I haven't poured these yet.
That sounds pretty good there.
Let me,
So you get a little bit of this. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because it's going to show a ripple effect anyway in the water.
there we go.
You're just trying to get some color on here.
Get that off of there. Let's see. Let's do some butterflies.
Let this dry a little bit. Now it is paint,
Oop, oop,
so
oop,
it's
oop,
going to
oop.
dry. That's why I'm not really brushing, because it leaves brush marks. I didn't like that.
Oh.
So I started just dabbling it on, which was a little bit better if you ask me.
Okay, there's some butterflies. Here's a dragonfly.
Alright, so I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to take this off of here actually. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to put the top on it because I don't want it to
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too much, too much.
Oh, Lord,
It's a little
this
much.
must have alcohol in it. It just caught on fire. It must have some alcohol in it.
Oh, Sheila's catching stuff on fire.
Okay, now for this one,
I haven't done that because I don't use a lighter or a torch. I use alcohol. Ooh, I do want to take some of this out.
Let me get it untangled here.
I'm trying to do it and not mess it up.
Oh yeah, this marble stuff just set off the air purifier. You don't hear it, but trust me, it's on medium. Alright, so where's my film? Now if I can't find this on Temu, I'm sorry, but I will look for it. Because a lot of products are not on Temu anymore that I have ordered. Or they're not offered into the United States. Put it like that.
Yep.
Alright.
That's why Temu's dead to me, because they made everything go away. The US doesn't get to order anything. They don't have very much in stock for us. And the tariffs are so bad, I wouldn't do it anyway.
Gosh, I hate getting tape off. Well, I want to film on the other side. But I'm gonna use scissors. I've lost them.
Put that over there.
I guess I'll get these big ones here. So we don't need a lot of this. So I'm not gonna.
These are like peacock feathers.
Because we're not going to need much of this.
Oh, that's too much.
Check to see if there's a film. I think there is on this side. Take a check. Because there might just be. Oh, yep, there's 2 films on each side. So, yay, we got that off, and now I know, right, you guys? Alright, so I'm going to sit where the heat gun go. Okay. Heat gun on high. Oh my gosh, this stuff is just sticking everywhere.
Come on, get in there. Okay. Oh, we have a gecko. Okay, get down in there.
I'm not really worried about it crinkling. Let's give it a little taste.
Sometimes this is the easiest way to fill them. There we go. We're gonna have some knockoff on that one, but it's okay. I need more molds. What else do we have in here? Oh, another feather. Okay, let's do another feather. Oh, yeah.
Alright, so.
Come on, get in here.
See, I'm gonna put some more crinkles in it just like this. And while it's drying, it will be.
Come on, get in there.
And that makes it a little bit more stiff. Alright, so now I'm gonna just choppy this up into little pieces. All kind of pieces.
Get in there.
Don't care what it looks like. Just cut it up. Oh, Lord, I think I just cut through my glove. Yep.
Okay. More. Let's see. Oh, here's another bag I haven't done. What's in here? Ooh, this is a dragon.
This is like a beautiful blue green right there, and we're going to get this onto this.
Oh.
And I am going to...
Do I have enough for him? Let's try.
UV resin.
Yes.
Just get a good little layer all over this little puppy here. And
He's just gonna get poured in one color for right now. I frankly don't know what's what on this one. I think it's a heart. Got some stuff out there. Need another drop in there. Come on, just a little drop. Okay, that was a drop. Another drop.
Put a little bit more of these flippers here. Just pull it away a little bit there.
Come on, get in there. There we go. In.
Pop any of those little wee bubbles that we did in our
In.
resin. And we'll use these tweezers.
And there's all these little things over here.
Rub these tweezers.
Gotta get them in.
Plus it got something on it.
Okay, I'm gonna move him over here. I might have to fill him up just a little more. Come on, there we go. Over there. There we go. Good. I'm making a mess. This one's also a dragon. Frankly, I don't even know where its head is. Here's wings. Scales. That looks like a leaf. Alright, we're just pouring him with whatever I have left because I honestly have no clue what's what in here. I'm going to put them over here. And we're just going to pour him with what I have. Hopefully it's enough to fill him.
Clean off my scissors before that dries or cures. Because I just got resin all over them. Yep. Just got resin all over these scissors. I might need some more dang, what was I gonna say? UV resin in here. I need some more. I can figure that out in a minute here. Let me try to get
Might
this
not have enough for him.
with this.
You might have to wait until my next pour and then I'll fill him up.
Yeah, we might need some more UV resin in here.
Oh, Sheila, I might need some other resin in here.
It's very sick, may I say.
Whoa. Why are you spilling out? Come on. Get in the little spaces.
Yeah, see how some of it's curled onto itself? Oh, my Lord, and it's stuck to me.
I don't know, we may be able to fill
Is
it.
that more than one piece? No, it is not.
What is this? Is that a piece?
Not to be now, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sheila. Whatever that is, it's about to be part of it, because I don't know what it is.
I think we might need some more of this. Some small pieces. You just kind of want to cover all your spots, because if you don't, you're going to have small spots in here of no color. So try to get all of it in, all your spaces covered here.
Well, I'm trying, but this dragon is not
So you
cooperating.
have shimmery effect everywhere. And just layer them on top of each other, because it'll be dimensional when you do that. You want some dimension.
Lord, I don't know what's what in here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some more UV resin.
I don't know if
I
that's
already see that.
supposed to be part of it. Like I said, I can't even tell where there's a head. I don't know if that's part of it or not.
That's why I left a good little bit of room.
Holy moly.
Because I knew it was gonna take up some space.
Right about now, I think I'm thinking Sheila and I are pouring the same damn mold.
I knew this would take up some space.
But I know she's doing turtles. This is definitely a dragon. I just can't make out. Right there with you, Sheila. I don't know what's. I don't know. Oh, he's gonna be a mess when we pull him out, but at least maybe I'll be able to figure out what parts are what. 'Cause right now, I have no ever-loving idea what this looks like or is supposed to look like. It's gonna have some problems. We're definitely gonna need. Definitely gonna have some overages that we're gonna need to take off. Only because I don't know what is what. I don't know if that's supposed to be covered or not. Oh my lord. And this one up here. Oh my lord. See, I don't know if that's part of it or not. What are you?
Everything's starting to get sticky. Stick it to me.
Oh yeah, sticky, alright. My resin is thick. Alright, I'm gonna scrape the last of this purple out and then we're just gonna have to see. Come here, purple.
Alright, that one's sticking up a little bit, but I ain't gonna worry about it. Because it's gonna be covered anyway. And I need to get my larger UV light out too. I don't need anything but the top of it, so yeah. I need to get that out and I can be curing this while we're
This cup is going directly in the trash. Because it is broken.
I need to get some in here. There we go, buddy.
Alright, I don't know what's what in this mold. This is gonna be a damn mystery when we pull this apart. Alright, guys. Oh, no, don't mess up my tray. Okay, guys, I am gonna let you go. Let me get my hands on. I'm purple. I'm purple. I'm purple.
And just lay in one piece of this pill here.
Okay. I'm going to turn you guys off. I'm going to clean up this mess.
Okay.
Turn on the heat mat. And
Right here. Maybe
we
I'll
will
put you down here somewhere.
see you
Oh, is that
in a while. God, I
Oh,
don't.
goodness.
I have no idea on that mold. Okay, see you guys on the flip side. I just wanted to show you, Laura can't speak, my finished Lupus project. So I made a tray with all my favorite Lupus stickers on it. So, thank you guys, and if you need to know more about Lupus or have any questions about Lupus, all you gotta do is ask me. Put it in the comments. I am more than happy to answer any questions whatsoever. I can answer questions based on my Lupus or what I know of other people that do have Lupus. Lupus is different for everyone, so I can give you some but not every answer. But I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.